Kronos holders, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. Appreciate all the love that you guys show on a regular day-to-day basis. As promised, continue supporting and you will see a continuation of these updates. So as we are going into Wednesday morning, if you're looking across the board, the broader market is actually showing some good signs, which will obviously definitely take. As far as the broader market is concerned, the broader market is actually seeing green. But as far as Kronos is concerned, we're seeing a little bit of a minor pullback, about 2.5% in USD and about 3.3% in Bitcoin comparative over the course of the last 24 hours. And if you care to know about Ethereum, we're down about 1% in Ethereum comparatives. Evaluation 8.7 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at 300 million. Price currently sitting at 26 cents as of recording this update on August. Why? It's crazy to me that I'm still stuck in the month of August. We're in September. So as of September the 3rd, the price of Kronos at midnight here in North America is currently sitting at 26 cents. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. So as far as the dominance is concerned, we actually saw the dominance go from August 31st, quite a sharp, push towards the upside up to 58.84%. Obviously, if you zoom out and take a look at where we were in July, we're down quite significantly, which is a good sign if you're an altcoin holder. That's that. But we did see over the course of the last 3 days, this major push towards the upside for the dominance. But over the course of the last few hours, we're starting to see the dominance pushing back towards the downside, while BTC, on the other hand, is currently sitting at $111,000. Just yesterday, we actually saw Bitcoin coming up to 111,800 mark, but we never really managed to break above 112k key range, and of course push up to our confirmation, which is at the $115,000. Even though Bitcoin is looking great right now, we're not out of the woods yet. I still need to look for my confirmation, which is at 115k, but we'll take it from there. Obviously, we're out of the long weekend. The week in a way has started. CME futures aren't closed, so we'll see where Bitcoin ends up as we do go into the end of the week. But so far, so good. But again, not out of the woods just yet. But with that being said, let's take a look at what's happening with Kronos. So Kronos is still finding itself within the 78.6. It's not that we left the 78.6 to begin with, but we're sitting below that key resistance at 31 cents. So, we're continuously sitting below it. But we saw something very interesting playing out for Kronos not too long ago. And let me share that with you guys. So we did come down to 25 cents, and that was pretty much at the beginning of the day, and we came down to 25 cents, and look at this major push towards the upside. That was a nice move for Kronos. We came up to 28.2 cents, but obviously got rejected at that key range because Bitcoin also saw a pullback. But if you want to put this into perspective, Kronos saw an increase of about 13%. I'm not making this up, a 13% bounce in a matter of just a few hours after retesting 25 cents. So was this, whales that were picking up? Was it a big buy order that came in? Potentially, but, this itself was quite interesting. But as of now, remember what I've highlighted to you guys before. When you see a parabolic move like this, happen, which of course happened for Kronos, you need to see the project find a ground for itself. And as of now, we haven't really seen steady consolidation. Yes, we're in the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, but we kind of want to find a balance for ourselves. So maybe a move like this would be helpful. Even if the consolidation is going to happen below the 31 cents, we want to see, balanced consolidation, because right now what you're noticing, if you take a look at it on an hourly perspective, you can notice there is this downwards trajectory on the hourly time frame as of yet. But with that being said, what I highlighted to you guys yesterday, from its yearly high, it's only down about 33%, which is normal after having a crazy parabolic move. Remember, if people have already forgotten, if you did not end up watching my video yesterday, from July 8th, Kronos went up 371%. Yes, let that sink in. So it's had a major rally. It's sitting in no longer obviously in the bear market zone. We're in the bull market zone, and you must understand that there's going to be profit taking that will occur. People tend to forget that just because you're holding your Kronos doesn't mean other people are not going to be locking in profits, especially after these parabolic moves. But again, most people do understand that, but there are some people that don't understand it. They want instant gratification and kind of come and talk negative upon, the price seeing this type of consolidation. Then that's where your exit strategy comes into play. But as of now, you see these bounces that we're seeing. It's a good sign. But with that being said, I want to see the price sitting above the 28.8 cents, a very key important level, because this pretty much is where I want to see the price at right now. But I have no doubts in the price getting back above that key range. The 24-hour trading volume has actually gone up over the last 24 hours. We were sitting at about 200 million yesterday. We're gone up about 50%. Obviously, nothing compared to what we saw last week, but steady increases, right? Steady day by day. But you want to see the price holding within the 78.6, which I think it will. We don't want to see the price dropping below the 78.6. This won't be a good sign, in my opinion, in the immediate short term. I still personally believe, based off of the recent announcement for Kronos, it is going to have a big move once altcoins really start getting that excitement kicking in, especially after the rate cut. I think going into Q4, that's where that excitement level is really gonna come in, based off of my personal opinion. Obviously, only time is going to tell, but we have to find a ground for Kronos. Very important. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Where do you guys see the price of Kronos going? Do you guys agree with what I'm saying? Do you guys disagree? Share your personal opinion in the comments. Love you all. See you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.